Welcome back, I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Rakdos Chandra in Ranked MoM Standard. This deck is so fucking good. It's so good. It's ridiculous. So, alright, so first off, here's the combo, the main combo at least. Chandra Host Beacon, 6 mana, 5 loyalty Planeswalker. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. This ability only triggers once each turn. Her +2 ability is add 2 mana in any combination of colors. So you play this on turn 6 or maybe turn 5 if you big score ahead of time. You +2, you get 2 extra mana, and then you cast any of your numerous removal spells, Volcanic Spike, Go for the Throat, Cut Down, Strangle, whatever it is, and then it gets copied. You take out essentially their 2 biggest threats. She's sitting at 7 loyalty. She's going to survive the next turn. So that's turn 1. Just wipe out most of their board state and leave behind a 7 loyalty Planeswalker. Then the next turn, if you already have Invoke Despair in hand, you cast it, your first instant or sorcery is copied, you then copy Invoke Despair, which is the equivalent of 5 mana, deal 12 damage, draw 6, or it depends on what they have on the battlefield, but it's absolutely absurd. And even if you don't have Invoke Despair in hand, you just +1, exile the top 5 cards of your library, until end of turn you can cast one of those, you try to hit Invoke Despair that way, cast it, copy. Just absolutely ridiculous. Almost always opponents scoop on the spot. It's just insane. And then if that's not enough, you can always just minus. Like, all 3 of her abilities are extremely good. -X, deal X damage to each of up to 2 targets. Just an X equals 1, can pick off Athalia and something else. And then obviously all the way up to like X equals 4, can pick off 2 very big things as well. You can go face with this. It's just extremely flexible. All 3 of her abilities are basically nuts, and her passive is nuts as well. So damn, what a banger of a card. Insane. And the rest of the deck is just extremely solid, cheap, efficient removal with upside. Volcanic Spite is the new premium removal from this set for red. 2 mana instant, 3 damage to creature, planeswalker, or battle. Then put the worst card or least relevant card from your hand on the bottom, draw a fresh card. This card is essential, deals with everything early. If you're missing your land drops, he puts on the bottom, try to dig for the next land. Fantastic. And Nahiri's Warcrafting, just another fantastic removal spell. Ideally, you don't play it on 3. If you do, that's fine. If you have to go 3 mana, deal 5 damage just to slow them down, so be it. It's much better on turn 4, where before you play your land drop, you can play this for 3, deal 5 damage, something, ideally something, with 2/3 toughness. You get to dig through 2/3 cards off the top of your library, hit your land drop that way. It's basically, 3 mana, deal 5 damage, draw a card, hit your land drop. It's fantastic. Just both these cards are just so much value in red and very efficient, or at least effective removal for what they do. Rest of the deck is, again, just more removal, strangle and cut down to the 1-drop slot, go for the throat, kill anything type things, kill Sheldred, so you don't have to have the Warcrafting to hit Sheldred. Brotherhood's End is essential as a sweeper and doesn't even kill the Chandra, unlike some weaker planeswalkers in most cases. It's up to you if you go, 3-3 split. Depends if you're facing more Sheldreds, basically, or more low-to-the-ground soldier stuff. Since Go for the Throat can also kill Sheldred, I could totally see this being very reasonable, but the Warcrafting value is hard to turn down. 4 Fables to ramp, and again, hit your mana on time. Discard cards, hit your cards on time, whatever it is. 2-2 split between Sheldred and Big Score. You could split this up differently. I think Big Score is nice because it lets you turn 5 Chandra. But realistically, like, Sheldred deals with a lot of things you need to deal with and blunts the assault of aggro decks like mono red aggro. And then lastly, we're running the Smoldering Egg here. You don't have to run it. It doesn't even block that well because your opponent attacks with their 1 mana 1/2 Monastery Swift Spear, and they hold up a mana, and if they block, they're just gonna blow you out with Play with Fire. 2 damage to the egg, Swift Spear gets bumped up to a 2/3, the egg dies. So that's that. I'm mostly running it because I actually love this card, and I think it's super fun, and this is a fantastic shell for it. If you flip, it's a 4/4 dragon that doesn't have summoning sickness, and then when you cast an instant or sorcery, 2 damage to any target. It's kind of win more, because if you flip this thing, you've cast so many instants and sorceries that you probably already won that game. But I do love it and put it in. If you're going to take it out, probably just put in even more removal or a Bank Buster or something. But damn, like, this deck is so good and so fun. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Opponent goes first. We got the egg. I am hyped for the egg. We'll try this out, even though we don't have an instant or sorcery to get it going yet. That's okay with me. Bant. Bant's humans? I'm definitely excited to play Bant humans myself. We'll try to run out an egg here. They have resolute reinforcements. Okay. Bant tokens, perhaps? Still, the 0/4 is a decent blocker. Haven't played against Bant humans yet. Let's see what they got. Siege Veteran. Still, nobody gets through the egg just yet. Yep, take a free block there. Eat 1. Oh, this is gonna hurt so bad. 3 damage each creature and each planeswalker. Yeah, let's go. I mean, they got the token out of the deal, but oh, that feels so good. Oh, what a top deck. Oh, man. Okay. I gotta calm down. I can't. That was beautiful. What if they scoop here? No, they keep going. Okay, that's great. I mean, are they really gonna blow us out? Nah, take the block. You got nothing. Recruitment officer. Alright, they forge on. Like the soldiers they are. Cool, so we probably Fable, I guess, here. As enticing as the egg is. We actually didn't win the game on the spot. We actually have to keep pressing on here. We still might lose, which is so sad. Alright, let's go, let's go. We got this. Darian. Ooh! Alright, everyone's even bigger. Attack all, eh? Yeah, that'll do something. Yeah, we might just straight up lose. Wait, how sad is that? I thought we were doing so well. 11 damage? Goodness gracious. I think we have to hope to Chandra here somehow. So we need the mana. Okay, 8-11. I can't. We had such an amazing start and we still might lose here. That's absurd. Okay, tap land. So, we're binning the tap land. And we're probably binning the next Fable, maybe? I mean, the egg's okay. Maybe we bin the egg as well. Alright. So we get to cast Chandra and we get to double go for the throat. So, the world has not ended yet. But it's close to ending. They eat it too. We get to keep the token around. Nice. Alright, here we come. Auto pay. Plussing and minusing are similar here, so we're going to plus instead. Make black mana. Black, black. And go for the throat. And pick off Darian, as well as the veteran. Cool, trigger the egg. Egg's up to 5 now. Okay, so they sack you and creature tokens get indestructible, but we're going to pick off the veteran. Just get them nice and small again. Whew. Alright, crisis averted. Let's see if we can not lose from this position. Thalia. Attacks, a little late for that, buddy. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, yeah, game is not over at all. Not by a long shot. Okay, take our free block here. Eat 3 damage. Down to 5. Spite's not bad. Copying the spite's pretty good. I think it's better than plussing here. Guess we can minus. We can just minus and just destroy everyone this turn. Oh yeah, you're done, dude. You're done. So there's -2 here to start. Yeah, this game's over. So, kill you. Kill you. Cool. Then we'll play out the next egg just to get that cooking. Then we spite here. It gets copied. Pick off you. Trigger both the eggs. Oh, you're so done. Oh, you're so done. Oh, and then we flip the egg and we attack and get the next 2 damage. Oh, that's so motherfucking sexy. Ugh. Damn. I love this deck. Hell yeah. On the play looks pretty good to me. Get the egg going on too. Is it Swift Spear? Eat 1. Okay, egg could block if we wanted it to. Balmore. Okay, well they tap out, so we do get to block here. They could have snuck in damage if they had attacked first, but they did not. Fable this turn, Nahiri next turn. A little greedy, but we're getting really close to having enough mana to just straight up Chandra, which is nice. Impulse, double triggers. That's a decent chunk of damage there. Land and Fading Hope though, and they don't, the colors don't go well together. Okay. Do we need the egg to win? No, we don't need the egg. But the egg is nice. I think we eat it this turn. No blocks. It's a little greedy too. We could just throw away the egg. Save 3 points of damage. Like, that should be fine. Play with fire to you. That's unfortunate. That's a lot of damage too. That's 8 damage right there. Okay. So I think we're Warcrafting here. We actually like everything in hand. Everything here is pretty good, but we could probably bin a land and be okay. Next Warcrafting. Who do we target here? Probably the Swift Spear, I guess. We can't block this thing though, but I still think Swift Spear. We get the biggest dig. If we get cut down now, we deal with the other thing though. So yeah, let's get this. That's great. That's absolutely huge for us. Swamp, cut down, pick off Balmor. That's a great tempo swing for us. They can bounce the egg, but the egg it really isn't our win con. Iconoclast. Plays well against our Invoke Despair. And they do bounce the egg here. Into the bottom. More land for us. I think we Warcraft here. We just keep hitting land. Try to set up for Chandra. Alright, bin you. No stick. Strangle's okay, but I think we just take land for turn. Yeah. Okay. Next turn we Chandra, plus do nothing. Next turn, Invoke Spirit, copy it. Iconoclast again. Definitely gives Invoke Spirit a run for its money. Ancestral Anger, pump up a little bit, okay. Could almost block this thing. Not quite yet. Down to 9. Big score, eh? The minus is okay. Just -1 here is great, I think. Puts it in range of 4 damage, but I think it's okay. Let's just -1. Pick you off, pick you off. Maybe they have Fading Hope here. They're thinking about doing something. They Fading Hope and save the Iconoclast, which leaves them with an extra 1/1. They scry 1 to the top, which is also not very good. No attacks. We want to defend the Chandra at all costs. We can plus, copy, and egg. It's very good. Balmor. Ren's Resolve. Okay. If that last card is Play with Fire, I will be sad. They go after you. Defender. Do they have stick? I'm going to be so sad if they have Play with Fire. I will be so sad. Down to 2. I mean, Sweeper's good, but, yeah, let's just plus. +2. Sure, whatever's fine. Start with the egg and then Invoke Despair. Okay, show me that Despair. Trigger. Yep, first one goes down, draw 2. And second one goes down. Draw 2. Absolutely nasty. No lands in all those cards, though. Iconoclast. Impulse, they go wide. Kumano as well. I think we just +1 this turn. Try to get another Invoke Despair, maybe. Nope. Warcrafting's okay. Spite's also great. Everything here is just, like, game ending by itself. I guess let's see if we can hit something juicy off the Warcraft. Trigger the egg. And yeah. We only have up to 4 mana this turn. So nothing really matters. We can take another Warcraft. Doesn't really matter. Attack with a 4/4, cast anything, trigger 2 damage to the face. Yeah, this deck is so freaking good, man. It's absurd. On the play, looks great. Let's keep this. No instance on 1, get the lounge down. Opponent is born to lose. Let's see about that. They're soldiers, so we're pretty happy if they lose. What do you say we do nothing here and sweep next turn? That's totally fine with me. Dahlia, what do you say we don't do that? Okay, still only taking 1 this turn. Now we don't have the next land drop, so we actually do want to strangle the Thalia here, I suppose. Goodbye. And see if we can sweep something nice next turn. Still end here. Try to go 2 for 1 if we can. Could also Warcrafting, try to hit land. Let's see what they do. Odawara into Nexthalia, okay. Down to 18. We hit the next land anyway. And so we're not going to Warcraft this turn. Sweeping is okay. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I'm happy to just get the little 2-for-1 value here. That's fine with me. 3 damage. Bin both. Archangel Elspeth. Well, we have a clean answer to that off the Warcraft. Life Linker. Yeah, I think we just answer her cleanly while we can. If we hit the land, we just invoke Despair, though. Invoke Despair is pretty good. What if we just egg instead this turn? Is that greedy? We gotta hit the land eventually, right? We'll be able to answer this thing with Invoke Despair very cleanly. And we can Strangle next turn, too. I think we try to go for the throat some juicy creature this turn. Okay, so they're going to try to put a +1 counter on that. So that's our target for go for the throat. Yep, they go for it. Let's get you out of there. Get the egg up to 2. If we top deck the land, we also flip the egg off the Invoke Despair, which would be just beautiful. Skrelv, okay. They don't attack with their lifelinker, though. We don't hit the land. So I guess we can bin the Elspeth here with the Warcrafting and hit land that way. That's fine with me. Wait, this can't give hexproof to creatures you control. Yeah, so let's just start here. We don't hit the land. Okay. Decline, put both these on the bottom. Too bad. And happy to strangle the Skrelv here. Smoldering Egg up to 6, about to flip. Again, just hit that untapped land into Invoke Despair, level the egg, and then they're gonna have a tough time coming back from that. It's a Harbin. A Cathar would be annoying as well. Reset the egg total. There's the untapped land. There's the Invoke Despair. Auto pay. Level up the egg. Sack you. Draw 2 cards. Swing for 4. 2 damage to the Harbin. Right? Or is that when you cast a spell? It's not when dragons attack. That's the other. That's the new battle dragon we have. This is whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell. Yeah, it's over though, baby. Frontliner comes back 2. They get in for some damage, but then we spite and pick off multiple things this turn. Down to 10. Still, I think they're done here. Go for the throat, not bad. Let's start with you. 3 damage here. 2 damage here. I think happy to bin a land. Okay, great. More removal. No complaints. Get the Fable going this turn. And swing for 4. Yeah, thank you. It's a sweet deck. This is just sweet, sweet deck. They don't quit. Despite being called Born to Lose, they stick with it. And they have a Veteran, okay. We get to Invoke Despair again, though. I think everything's good, right? Everything's good here. So I guess this goes on the stack first, too. So we trigger the Ashmouth, which means you get to ping you, and then they have to sack the Denic. And they, yeah, just nasty, nasty deck. Oh, man, that's good. On the play, looks alright to me. Start here. Got Fable on 3 if nothing else. Blue do nothing. Okay, that's all for our turn. Mono blue do nothing. That's always scary. Well, we don't have to run out the Fable here. Let's not. No stick there, so they only have counter spells. Yeah, let's not run out the Fable. Mono blue do nothing. Okay. We could try to big score on their turn. If they tap out, we can Fable on our turn. That's one way to do it. We lose 2 cards off of that, but Strangle's almost useless. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, they have to counter this. We lose 2 cards, but again, Strangle does basically nothing. Doesn't kill the Djinn. So it's a dead card anyway. So they use the negate there, as opposed to the Make to Spear. So they might not have anything here. It's greedy to go in for Invoke Despair. Let's just run out the Fable here. Resolves. Okay. We're on the board. Not bad. But we definitely have our work cut out for us. Bounce you. Too bad. We could Volcanic Spite it. Because this is also basically a dead card here. Cycle the cut down. Yep, put cut down away. That's actually better. They can bounce it, which resets it, which is annoying. But it at least gets under counter spells. I think we bin the land. That deals with the first Jin. They have the Scatter Ray. I don't know. Not looking amazing for us. I don't think we jam the Invoke Despair. In here. Not a great place to be in. Fading Hope you get the value back? Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Question is, how are we ever going to tap out? One to the top's not great. Flow of Knowledge. Oh! Wow, was that game right there? Probably. Whew. Brutal. Yeah, I think that's probably game right there. We try to take out the Jin. And they just counter it. I mean, this is a dead card. Largely a dead card. No, this is a dead card. Put back the Fable? I mean, how do we win from this position, really? Fable Invoke Despair isn't bad. We could hit double Warcrafting this turn, couldn't we? Sure, we'll pay the 2. I guess they ran out the next Make Despair after it. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, play this out in case we top deck land, play around more Make Despairs. I mean, we actually technically have a shot here. That reduces the shot to 0, because now we can't even Invoke Despair. Consider pump it up bigger. Looking for 2-turn clock here. Invoke Despair doesn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. Because Invoke Despair doesn't do it. So we have to top deck another Nahiri's Warcrafting. And then we're just toast. Yeah, that's game. Nothing we can do. Is there anything we could top deck off of this? I don't think so. We draw 2. It has to be land and go for the throat. And they'd have to not have the counter. Yeah, this game just didn't line up well for us. Ugh, next one. On the play. No 1s or 2s, we do have a sweep, so I don't hate this hand. Give him, let's give him Jund vibes. Jund is probably farther from what we are versus Grixis. Mono red. It's not a creature yet. Cut down, that's nice. Sure, go another tap land here. Hold cut down for someone. If it's Swift Spear, nope, it's a chick. Okay, that's fine, we can still cut that down. And a Swift Spear. Is it worth the cut down to save life? We'd Fable instead this turn. I don't think saving life against mono red. I don't think saving resources is the way to go. I think just keep yourself as far away from being burnt out as possible. So that's a nice draw right there. Okay, I think we try to go Fable here. If they want to burn a removal spell to kill it, honestly, I'm fine with that. We're just trying to make it to the late game. And if they remove this thing, we sweep the board next turn anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Let's see what they got for us. Yep, they do kill you. Let's see if they can commit to any other creatures. That'd be great for the Brotherhood's end. Eat 4 down to 14. Nothing else this turn. Bin a land and maybe the Warcrafting as well. Well, that's fine with me. Fast land. Yeah, I think it's Brotherhood's end this turn. Okay. 3 damage each creature. Both go down to 14. Haven't hit any of our big stuff yet. Raiju, that's a card. We can go for the Throated though. Down to 10. Shelly is nice in general. Probably need to spend the turn on go for the throat though. So that's all. Adversary, but they don't have enough mana to cast anyone back. Before they move to combat, I'll pick off the Raiju. And we'll pick off the adversary too. Yeah, might as well. Nothing to bend, but again, let's just keep our life total as high as possible. Decline. Ah, the Phoenix arrives. All right. Let's get Shelly down, start gaining some life. No attacks, I suppose. Put it down to 18. Squee. Do they run it into the Sheldred? And a Swift Spear. Alright, they get to chunk us for a bit of damage this turn. Cool, so eat the Squee. Eat the Swift Spear. Eat 3. Yep. Down to 7. We draw. Gain a little bit of life this turn. I think we play out the Fable and look to bin the land. How many cards? I got plenty of cards down here. I think everyone's stand back then. I guess we can copy you and attack. Get the treasure. Also leave you back to block. I guess we leave you back to block, everyone. Yeah, we're good. Let's just hang out. End here. Put it down to 16. They leave through the graveyard, bring back Squee, but we got plenty of blockers for them. And they play out of land. Okay. Ah, just you. No blocks then. Down to 7. Go ahead and copy you because we can. Land is not what we need. We do draw though, and we get a beautiful double draw here. Gain a ton of life. Slowly escape from mono red. Yep, feels good. Just keep getting farther away. Move to combat. Just you, I think. Keep making copies as we need it. Great. Play out the next Fable. Draw even more next turn. Continue to get our life total away. They've not scooped yet. But every turn we get farther away from lethal. Feels pretty good. Down to 12. Everyone comes in this time. They do get the chick back, which is interesting. I don't think we even risk the Sheldred here. Let's make a copy. Oh, they have something, but they choose not to use it. I mean, yeah. Let's not even risk our life gain source. Eat 4. Yep, no problem. Play with fire the Kiki-Jiki. Yeah, they thought about picking off the token. Back down to 9, but Smoldering Egg. Egg's not really great without anything to facilitate it. Ugh, facilitate it. Yeah, bin both these. You can't escape the Shelly draw. Ah, yes! It feels good to beat mono red. On the play, looks great. Let's keep this. Nothing to do on 1. Get that tap land down. Mono red Swift Spear. I think we give him the egg treatment this turn. It's pretty tough to kill for them. They need double play with fire. We might not block with it, but I like the idea of getting it to grow. Yeah, no blocks. Let's just not. Eat 1. Okay, no big deal at all. Mishra's Foundry. Do nothing. And we had the cut down. Great. This isn't a bad strangle turn, actually. We want to save Nahiri's Warcrafting for a turn we can get the land out of it. So let's attempt to strangle now. And if they respond, we can cut down as well. Goes down without a hitch. Beautiful. Okay. I have a sense they're going to lose this game. Third lands. That's it? Wow. Okay, actually too bad. We don't have to land, so we're actually stuck here. Okay, I was hoping to have a target for Nahiri's Warcrafting and use the overkill damage to hit our land for the turn. But mono red does nothing, which is also fine. It is a Raiju here. Actually gets to the egg, it does not die to cut down. We'll definitely try to get our land off the Warcrafting though. No blocks. They might have backups too. Alright. I still think we're decently positioned, but there's the land anyway. I think we Warcraft here. Kill this thing, try to hit land off the top. Let's do it. Auto pay. We do lose a life off the springs, which does hurt a tad. Oh, that's the one on top. We'll just put it on the bottom. It doesn't matter. So it didn't hit land that way, but we have the 4th land here anyway. And we got cut down at the ready. Phoenix Chick, decent cut down target as any. Another Raiju though. I guess we'll try to have them put the counter on the Chick instead. They put it on itself though. Alright, well, Binyu. No blocks again, E4. It's a little bit tough. I guess it's Shelly traded with the Raiju this turn. Try to big score into a 2-mana removal spell. I don't think that's the play. Yeah, I think it's just Shelly. And try to trade it with the Raiju. Swift Sphere, okay. Lightning Strike you, and you have the next removal spell too? Oh man, that's brutal. Oh, that's brutal! I was so happy about our chances. And they put the counter there. Oh god, that's so sad. I thought we were actually going to do well this game. Oh, I was so confident too. They did nothing for like the first 3 turns and we're still going to lose. Okay, that's not a bad draw. So we big score here, Strangle 1. And man, what do we even do with the Raiju? There's no answer, right? But it's got to be like this to start. No doubt about that, if we have any chance at all. Go for the throat, kills the Raiju. Then we eat at least 2 off the Swift Spear. I mean, that's how it's got to be. If they have anything here, we just lose. They have something. Ooh! Oh, that feels so bad. I hate losing a mono red. F you. I just like, ugh, makes me mad. Okay, yeah, we lost this time. Wah. Next game. On the play looks pretty good to me. Tap land on 1. Ralph, 74. Boomer Plan Soldiers. I don't mean that in an offensive way. I just mean if he was born in 74, he might be a tad older. Let's hold on here. Veteran. I mean, we can always kill that next turn. If we spite here, what are we putting away? Everything's so good. I think we keep her. Oof. Maybe put back the Go for the Throat. Let's just bin you now. And do we need Go for the Throat? What's their 3-drop? Can kill pretty much anything. Let's keep the Spite. I like the Spite. Maybe we spite the tap land away. That's a nice draw too. Everything's turning up pretty well here. We can curve into Chandra. We're going to have an amazing chance at victory, I think. Ruda Cathar takes the token. That's less than ideal. Pop us for 2. Can Warcraft this turn. Try to hit land. Probably don't need all the Warcrafts. Let's get rid of one of these. Keep everything else. Actually, you know what? Like, what's better than Warcraft against their deck, right? We just 1 for 1 every turn and get an extra value. Let's just keep it all here. Everything's good. Let's bin the Veteran first. And try to hit land. Yep, we do. Great. Hit our land for turn. Just a little bit of extra value there. Does add up. We still have 18 life to play with. Harbin. That's annoying. Whack us for 2. If we hit an untapped land, we can Harbin and Spite. I think we start by picking off the Cathar. I guess Harbin hits slightly harder. We just don't know if they have the backup already. Let's again keep trying to push for land. Ideally untap if we can. Yeah, there's the untapped land. Great. Easy. What a great removal spell. We can spite them on their turn. We already played 1 spell this turn, so we're not going to flip the night side, which is nice. They don't flash in the 1/1s. Feeling great so far. Yeah, here he's Warcrafting. Just hit your land on time. Just beautiful. Beautiful spell. Siege Veteran. If we're going to pick someone off, let's do it now. Do we want it to be the Veteran or the Cathar? I guess we actually rather pick off the Veteran in general. Before we move to combat, let's get rid of you. They're not left over with extra tokens every turn that can get pumped up. That's always quite annoying. Yeah, I'm going to bin the untap land. We'll get there off the Fable. Okay, we hit the land anyway for Chandra, which is nice. And we hit the removal spell. Just, oh, I mean, copying it like doesn't even like matter, I guess. You have to copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Whatever. We'll plus this turn, plus 2 this turn, plus 1 next turn. She's chonky too. She has 7 loyalty. Like, that's big. Okay, bop you. I think we'll hold on to Fable. We can target you twice, I guess. I don't know. Fable's just good in general. It's not a, the thing is, next turn we're going to try to +1 and get the Invoke Despair. No attacks, just chill. Defender if we need to. Field of Ruin. That is not something you see every day. Alright, ready? Good night, sweet prince. We're about to +1 you into oblivion. Yeah, exile top 5 cards. Let's get something juicy here. It is the first Invoke Despair. Now they can always power up the Mishra's Foundry here. Yeah, they scoop. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, man. This deck is so fun. Goddamn. On the play, I think we can try this. On the draw, it's a bit more sus. But resolving Fable early is big. Tap land first. Skrelv. Cool. Nothing for us on our side. Jawbone Duelist. Alright, we actually have some things to answer here. They tapped out. I think we have to kill the Duelist before they untap. So let's burn the Spite here. Take you out. Honestly, everything in hand is pretty good right now. We could bin a land because we have the big score anyway. But solid hand overall. The land might even been better to keep than this backup Fable. Rot Priest is annoying. I hope they attack with Skrelv again. I mean, that was huge they did last turn. They do. They have no protection open. We're up to a lot of poison, though. So we have to kill the Rot Priest. We're under some serious pressure, though. So I think it's you, and try to hit land. Oh, they have Tyvar stand, too. Oh, that's not good. Oh, we might lose this game. Oh, we're on such a beautiful win streak. Does the excess damage? No, they have hexproof. That's pretty bad. We might lose this game right here. Oh man, weenie little Azorius or Selesnya Toxic. Oh man, I really don't want to lose. I've been on a hot streak today with this deck. We're already up to 7. No, we need the sweeper. We could hit the sweeper off the big score, and we have to basically. I think that's our play here. It's Brotherhood's end or bust. Come on, baby. Come on, don't let me down now. Yep, in the fast land. Come on. Nope, it's not it. Oh, we just like lose then. And we can play the Fable out to block someone, but let's see. Yeah, they make you unblockable and give you extra toxic. So we block one of them and go up to, they say good game. Yeah. Too bad. This deck was on an absolute hot streak today. Sentry, take the thing, attack for 3 poison. Too bad. Still, this is a dang good deck right here. On the play with lots of removal. Let's definitely keep this. Nothing to do at instant speed, so we'll start with a slow land. Mono red. Do nothing though. Cool. So Ken's in here, we got lots of red we need. Yeah, play out the egg. Pretty good blocker against mono red. Play with fire to the face, yeah. Not enough damage to kill the egg. 1 to the bottom, that's what I like to see. I like the animation they added on the... Oh, yeah. You greedy mofo keeping a 1-lander, that's what you get. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. I had an absolute blast today playing this deck. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. It helps out the algorithm and the channel so much when you do those things. Have a great day. I will see you in the next one.